So, hello there. I wanted to put up a video, not too, it probably won't be too long of a video, but I mainly wanted to go over a few things. The reason why there hasn't been a Nuzlocke video for a little bit. The thing is, I haven't recorded in a while for it, and it's mostly because, on Friday, the episode was supposed to go out, but I had a copyright claim on my video Friday morning, or I guess it went into effect at like noon, or not noon, midnight, right? And it was by some company called here, where'd my phone go? I can go ahead and pull it up real quick. Just because, it's claimed by APRA_CS and must_CS. The thing is that makes me a little annoyed by it too is in the initial thing it said or in the initial there it is. In the initial I guess notification on YouTube, it said that it was claimed by that group and also by it said on behalf of, and I'm sure tons of people know who they are. I don't know if it's a dude, girl, whatever company, but it said it was on behalf of Falcone Music. Or I don't know how to say it either, but, you know, Falcone Music. Which, they don't seem like the kind of people that would do that. Because most of what they do is, like, remixes of music and whatnot. But even then, you know, I looked at their webpage, and they even have on their webpage, you know, if... Hello, game? That was weird. They even have on their webpage, though, like, that, they basically have what their thing is if, you know, someone gets a copyright claim on their videos or something like that. Even then, though, I'm not using his music in that video. It's literally just the fight with, I go through Spear Pillar, take on Cyrus, and the two girls as well. I can't remember their names, but I go against them, Cyrus, and then Giratina. And the claim is on the Giratina music. So I'm a little annoyed by it. Yeah, sure. I mean, I may not know exactly what I need to do. I don't know the whole process. I've put in a claim dispute. So, you know, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, well, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I'm not using Falcone's music. I'm not doing anything, I guess, unbecoming. I'll probably still go ahead and set the video up to go live maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm actually putting this video up tomorrow, which would be the 16th, I believe. No, tomorrow's the 17th. So I'm putting this up on the 17th. But it's just... It was a little frustrating to see that on Friday. I mean, I get it. I'm a smaller streamer. I don't make money off my videos yet or anything like that. So maybe I shouldn't be stressing about it so much. But to me, it feels like one of those things where it's like, if I just let this company or whatever it is false claim me, it sets a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like that, you know? So I've put in the copyright claim dispute. We'll see how it goes. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Part of the reason why I haven't recorded in a while, but it is what it is, you know. I just want to let y'all know that I have an episode ready. I just haven't recorded since then because I was a little stressed. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing any of that stuff. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're still fine. Just annoyed, really. I mean, you know what it is, right? We just gotta roll with the flow and hope we're doing fine. I have yet to see anything back about it, but, you know, I'll keep y'all updated in videos, probably, just to like, hey, this is still going on. Otherwise, we're just chilling, you know? And for the moment, I don't really need to do this, but I figured, you know what? I've got some time. We're just doing our Heavensward Relic weapons at the moment, so I figured it's a nice time to just chill. We're kind of de-stressing, taking some time. Today is, well, tomorrow is my last day before I get some time off. Not last day, but you know what I mean. Last day before a 2-day break, I guess. And then it's right back to the grind. But that's the thing. I'm just not trying to stress too much about it. Just having fun with life. Trying to keep things going. Otherwise, see, I was thinking about grinding some extremes. Maybe after this, I'll queue for a Alliance raid. Maybe. I don't necessarily have much need to, you know, at this point, since everything's level 90. Well, I guess I could do it for money, because I am hurting a little bit there. I need money. I don't really have a lot of people I play with, or the ones that are on. We don't do a ton. And I guess I could ask, you know, like what people would be interested in seeing. I will say I do have on my Twitch, I have our first, or well, actually, did I record the first or did I stream it? I don't remember. Point is, I have our, we decided to start trying to raid, doing the current tier, because, you know, some of us haven't done it before. We were doing it blind. But I could pull that and just upload that if you guys are interested in seeing that. Because, I mean, like I said, we're doing it blind, so I figure some people would want to see that, maybe. I don't know. Especially you seeing people that haven't done, like, high-end raids or anything blind before. Could be a lot of fun seeing that, or seeing it from a different perspective. I feel it's definitely more fun just like watching it. At least in my experience. That's what I'm like used to, I guess is the way to put it. Not wait, what the fuck am I saying? I'm so tired, dude. It's interesting going into it blind. The thing is, because we have some people that are doing it with us that aren't, but they aren't like they're fine with, like, you know, not telling us anything unless we ask, you know. And I mean, I feel like we've been doing very well. I mean, hell, we made it to we've made it to Devour a few times. I think we made it past. No, I don't think we made it past Devour. Yeah, no, we didn't make it past Devour, but we've seen it multiple times. It took us a little bit to get used to the little DDR segment. I had it for a bit, but I didn't notice the exact, like, pattern, I guess. But one of the people that was with us knew the pattern. He mentions at one point, it's like you're so close to really realizing what it is. And I mean, in the end, it came down to it. It was just that, I was noticing it tended to be one. It would alternate to like one next to it was safe, and then from there it turned into, okay, well, it's this, then either back to that one or the other, and then it was like the diagonal. But I think I haven't looked it up to see exactly how it is, but I think he had said it was, say for example, it starts with 1. So it would be like 1, 3, odd, even, or something like that, I think is what he said. I'd have to look it up, because, I mean, like I said, we've made it to Devour maybe 4 or 5 times, and it has been a little bit since we've raided again, mostly because we weren't doing it every Sunday. We did it 2 Saturdays in a row. That was it. And we were going to do it again, but some people couldn't make it, so we had to kind of, not reschedule, but, we just went ahead and just farmed like mounts for a little while to at least be doing something, since we didn't have the whole group of people on doing it. No pet, damn. Or minion. But yeah, so we were like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's just farm some mounts for a little while. We just kind of went with that. It was a lot of fun to do, but I mean, I enjoyed it for sure. It was, even for the short amount of time that we did do it, it had been a ton of fun, in all honesty. It's something I've always wanted to do in this game, is do a lot of the harder content, because I mean, it's not like, oh, that's where the real game starts. No, it's like, that's some of the content that I haven't experienced. So I want to do a lot of the harder stuff. I can sit here all day and do unsynced stuff, but doing like current extremes, or like even last tier's savage stuff. Like I haven't done any of that, I don't think. I've done, well, funny enough, because I was bored one day, I did all of, I'm pretty sure I did all of Coils solo, and then I did the Savage version of Coils, or whatever that is, solo as well. Or, yeah, I don't know if there is a Savage for Coils, I just know there was something that I did in Coil, like a harder version of Coils, like for one and the final Coil, I think. I can't remember. People that know what I'm talking about, but still, point is, I did those solo. I did, I think the first few of Alexander solo for Savage. Is it going to be back up in time? Nope. Oh, it was. Perfect. That made that so much easier. But yeah, at this point I'm just kind of like doing whatever and just chilling. Because I've gotten to the end game at this point. I can farm money, I can even do the Island Sanctuary stuff, but I'm not in any huge rush to do everything. I'm just chilling and kind of doing what I want. I'm at that phase in the game, The main thing being, like, I'm catching up on relic weapons. I loathe going into, like, I do have fun in Eureka, I'll say that. But I loathe farming fates for the boss show weapons. That's the main thing I can say. Especially since it's like, I'm pretty sure like Heaven's Word era fates is what I would be doing to save time. Stuff's killing me, dude. But, funny enough, I mean, I have literally everything I need for, nah, that's gonna die. Yep. I can't check my Chocobo saddlebag, but I actually have, like, all the sand and all that stuff, too. The crystal sand, everything. This is all the stuff for the, Heavensward relics. But, in my bag, I also have all the stuff for ARR relics, except for the tomestones to be able to just like burst them out, because you gotta have tomestones for the books and for the Atma phase, or not Atma phase, that final phase where you trade out the like green jewel. There's 12 of them. You do it like do Aurum Vale like 4 times each or some shit. Nice. But yeah. There's a lot of that stuff I'm doing. But the main thing is just chilling and having fun. If I was streaming, you know, I'd still be having fun. Even if one person was viewing. I just love the game and love having fun and making content, in all honesty. Now, it may not be the best, you know, but everybody's got to start somewhere, and, you know, I'm just a little slow on my start. I started a long time ago, but never really committed to it, so I've been trying to do better lately. And that's all you can really ask, is somebody try to make time. The only question is, like, especially with the whole copyright claim going on, I was also kind of curious what people would want me to do. Like, I want to do some Monster Hunter content, but I don't know if I should do stuff in Riot or in Sunbreak, or if I should do stuff in World, or if I should play some of the older games. I don't know if like, part of me kind of does want to play through 3U again, and I could easily do that, you know. I could also play some other games. Like, I could play, I play a lot of classic games, man. I would love to play through some super old games, like, say, Shining Force. I love Shining Force. Such a good game. But yeah, there's a lot of old RPGs I would love to play on stream and shit, too. Shining Force being one of the big ones. Hell, I play Warsong on stream too. Shit. That's because there's a lot of old school games that people just weren't exposed to or don't know about, and they're really good games. Shining Force had some of the best music to me growing up. Warsong's got amazing music in it as well. Or for other audiences, Langrisser, or however the fuck you say it, I don't know. Super fun game though. Love it to death. Do I want to keep doing this? I mean, I could do it I could do it synced, but there's not really much point. If I'm gonna do it, I'd rather get through it fast, you know? But back to content. I mean, if I don't do like Monster Hunter or some older games, maybe I could do I mean, some Final Fantasy stuff even. I don't know what I would do. Because I mean, again, I obviously don't get to like do high-end rating very often. Yeah, I could take those videos and maybe like cut out some runs or some funny bits during the video or during the time we were playing and shit. I'm not super great at editing still, so you know how that is. Like, I can sit here and edit a video down, but like I'm not skilled enough at it to be like, oh yeah, I do a great job, you know? Nice. Oh man. Hell, I could even do like D&D content or something. I don't know. Like, aside from just, I don't know, maybe telling some stories that I've had in games and shit when I was DMing, or ones I've been around. I've had some pretty goofy and crazy shit happen in games I've ran and played in. I think, yeah, no, that'd be one. Oh yeah, key. That'd be one I probably like do a video for specifically. It was a pretty funny moment in, I believe it was Mines of Fandelver, with a decently sized group of players. I think there were 6 people. A few new players and a couple people that had played for a while. But it was mostly trying to help the newer players, because they were wanting to play. They had never played before. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. You know? Like, I don't mind playing I don't mind doing bigger groups. We can figure ways to kind of speed combat up a little bit. It's fine. No worries, right? And sometimes you just gotta roll with it. I really don't mind bigger groups. I'm pretty comfortable with it. It's just that thing where you kind of gotta hope your players are okay with it, and ones that haven't really played in big groups, sometimes they won't enjoy it as much because combat will be too slow, or it takes too slow to get like shopping done or whatever, you know. But it's like, listen, we're all here playing the same game. We're all trying to have fun, so don't stress too much about it. Why the fuck did I do that? Oh, well, whatever. But yeah. Otherwise, I can't really think of what else to talk about. Content-wise, I mean, I guess I could also start another Pokemon Let's Play, or Nuzlocke. But my only concern there would be like, oh, I started another one. I have another copyright claim I have to deal with, you know? Like, that shit would just irritate me. And it's not like, oh, just because that happens, I don't want to make content for the game anymore. It's just kind of annoying seeing that happen, and it's, the claimant doesn't really have, like, any right to be claiming it. And I know it's a problem that YouTube has had for a very long time. I just didn't think I would be dealing with it when I'm such a smaller creator, I guess. It's just kind of weird to see it happening to me. Like, I'm not saying I'm immune to it. It's just weird that such a small channel would be affected by something like that, I would think. I mean, it certainly puts me off from making content. Like, it just makes me paranoid about it. That I can't lie about. I'm gonna be completely honest. When I saw it, it made me super stressed. I was like, what the fuck do I do? Does that, like, make it really hard for me to make content that I want to make? What's gonna happen? Am I gonna get a copyright strike violation or something? But when I started digging and doing some research, I was like, okay, no, I shouldn't. They don't seem to have any right to be able to claim my content here. So, and like I mentioned Falcone earlier, I highly doubt he has, or they have anything to do with it. I highly doubt it's even their copyright people, because according to his website, the name of who would be filing the claim for on behalf of them, it didn't match up at all. So it's someone that I guess is using their name to claim content that doesn't belong to them, which seems to be a pretty standard thing, apparently. So I don't know the whole thing. It just sucks that it happens even to small content creators, apparently. I guess you could say this is my welcome to YouTube, right? Oh well, it happens. It's probably going to happen a lot more going forward, too, in all honesty. But I'll keep trucking along, and I guess if it happens again and I end up with another copyright claim, I'll just, I guess I'll just start making more stuff on Twitch or something, or I don't know, I'll start streaming more. I'll figure it out, though, so we ain't gotta worry about it. Hopefully we won't have to, you know? But, otherwise, hopefully y'all enjoyed this little, mini bit here. I'm trying not to make it, like, too, like, it's not really, like, woe is me or anything like that. It's more just, like, letting you guys know what's going on. Because, I mean, there are some people that come back and watch everything, so I want to at least let the people know that do watch, hey, this is why some of that content isn't coming out as often. So, all things considered, I'll more than likely go ahead and put the video to come out on Tuesday, maybe. I'm gonna give it I'll give it till Tuesday, I think. And if they haven't gotten back to me, I'll go ahead and, because it's currently uploaded. It's good to go. It's just I haven't published it to be viewable because I saw that claim pop up and I didn't know what I needed to do. So hopefully I see something about it tomorrow. If not, I'll just ignore it and I'll go ahead and just post it. And hopefully hear something back about it before something else gets hit by it, or I guess. Otherwise, hopefully y'all have a good day. I will. I'm just tired, and I'm probably gonna go get something to drink and then get to bed pretty soon. All right, y'all just have a good day and take it easy. All right, laters.